I decided to go to Dollar Tree yesterday, and you're going to see some clips in this video of my shopping trip. And then when I got home, I realized, oh, wow, I talk about in all my videos, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. I got it at Dollar Tree. I got it at Dollar Tree. So I just walked around my studio and decided I'm going to pull out everything that I use for junk journaling that you get at Dollar Tree. So if you're new to junk journaling, you're going to love this. If you already do junk journaling, but maybe you don't go to Dollar Tree very often, this will be the good video to inspire you to go. And if you're an experienced person, you're probably going to, oh yeah, I use that. Oh, I use that. So I'm going to go through these piles. It's way over, you can't even see in the camera off the sides of my desk. I'm going to go through all these piles and talk to you. I think a couple points about Dollar Tree are this. I'm going to show you things and you're going to say, well, I've never seen that there. And the trick is with Dollar Tree is first you need to go to a couple of them. Don't just rely on one store. The one that's closest to me is a regular Dollar Tree. It went into a building that was another kind of a store, so it's actually not even a regular Dollar Tree. The manager explained to me it's a smaller version. Then there's the Dollar Tree Plus stores, which now have aisles with some $3 and $5 items. And that's where you can find a lot more crafting supplies in those stores because they have more space. And the other thing, it's seasonal. So don't forget that some of the stuff that I'm going to show you, like right here, I'll show you this. Okay, I love this to lay under, you know, you want to emphasize some words or whatever. I mean, it's a cheesecloth, but it isn't. They call it creepy cloth. But you can only get this in October for Halloween. So when you see it, at least get one of the black and one of the cream color because you're going to be able to use this throughout the entire year. So there's an example of seasonal items. I'm going to show you another seasonal item that I found this spring, and I got a huge stack of them, were these books, these little books, and they were inspirational journals. And I found one day, and it was about mercy, and here's why I loved it. So at the top of every page, because I'm a faith artist, right, they have a Bible verse, they have some pretty flower drawings, and they have a Bible verse. So every page on the front and the back has Bible verses or quotes. And if you take all the paper out of these and you go and coffee dye it, oh wow, you're going to love this paper. The paper is okay quality, but the minute that you put the coffee dye on, oh, it has a nice tooth and it's perfect. Now, what do you use this for in junk journaling? Well, see, I fold this, right? And then I stick this in all my pockets, and here's a perfect place to do journaling of any kind, Bible journaling, verse journaling, just your heart, thoughts, diary journaling, right? So I found one, and then I went to another store and I found a couple more, and they came out with like 6 or 7 of these, mercy, love, happiness, but this was only in the spring. Doesn't it look like a spring item? So you may go in there and not even find it. However, I did find one in my store yesterday, but to be honest, that was a fluke. I can just tell you right now, because it was in a box with a bunch of other stuff. So here was another one. See, here was peace. So I pick them up whenever I see them. So again, the trick is, oh, and then there was another one. He heals the brokenhearted. Here was another. This didn't, it has the same verse on every page. But look, I love the dot lines to journal on. That's so much more fun, right? But the trick is, as I started to say, when you see something like this, go to a couple stores and get as many as you can. Because if you're an avid junk journaler, you're going to use these up really quick. And then you have them for your stash, okay? So that's that one. And then there's a couple other little, again, but it's a seasonal thing. So like I said, you're not going to, you may go in there and say, Diane, they don't have any of that. The new thing that they do have now, I love this, time cards. Oh, these are so much fun. Coffee dye these. You can stick these in and just journal on them. You can stamp on them. They're like really fun. Another one, this is like my favorite of all times. Again, I found it in the spring, and then I found it in August, like when school stuff came out. This is a little notebook, and look, I love this. So it says, here's your cue, here's the notes, Here's a summary, date, and subject on every page. And again, if you pull this out and coffee dye it, you're gonna love this paper too. So this was called a notes organizer. 80 sheets for $1.25, really, and they're 6 by 8.5. Now here's why I like it, because I can fold it in half and then the lines are still going in the right direction. So if you see this, grab one of these. Another thing they now have is this columnar pad. Now, this one is pretty bright green, but if you coffee dye this, it's gonna turn out really fun. It's just, it looks like old journals that people find from 50 years ago, right? So you can use that in there. So that's some paper. What else paper? Okay, let's see, let me go in this stack. So here's the rest of all those little books that I was telling you about. Here was another one that I just found. There's nothing inside because it was just dotted pages. That's all it was, dotted lines. It's actually kind of cute. I could use this to make something out of. And then they also have things to do. Again, see the fun dotted lines with the design on the background? These are like the best. So there was blessing, mercy, grace. I got a couple grace, mercy, patience, blessings. So you can tell I picked up as many as I could. And then here was another one. He is my God and I trust him. And this is fun. Look, you can just, you could trim that out, right? And stick that in your journal. So all of these little inspirational books or notebooks, sometimes I've seen them in the like office supply aisle. Sometimes I've seen them in the book where all the books and coloring books and kids books and stuff are. I don't know, it depends on every manager, I think. So that's another stack of that. And then when it comes to other paper products that I definitely tell you to get your index cards at Dollar Tree. Here's 4x6 lined cards. These make great additions. Again, coffee dye them, and you can use these for little, note cards. You can make a whole journal out of 4x6 cards. Another thing don't walk past is flashcards. Okay, why does Diane want flashcards? Because you can use these flashcards. Now these are smaller ones. Sometimes they have much larger ones, but you just collage over the top of them. So you've got a cute little, and the paperweight's pretty good in these. So you can tell I have a couple of those for when I want that. What other paper items? Oh, okay. Paper. Okay, no. Okay, napkins. It's Christmas time right now. So they had some Christmas napkins and I picked those up yesterday. I have a video all about how to take napkins and iron it onto freezer paper and make like your own Christmas paper. And let's see, these are 13 by 13. So you actually are making like a 12 by 12 size paper that you can junk journal with. So get some of those now. Again, these are gonna go in my, what I call my Christmas bag. What does that look like? First of all, I got this giant bag there, these wonderful zipper locks, okay? And I used up all my Christmas stuff, and so I went in the past week, I've been hitting a lot of Dollar Trees and just gathering stuff for the next year. Now I call this Christmas, but I guess I could leave it out. Red I would use during the year, pom-poms, right? And I got some green pom-poms. And then I bought, let's see, I bought a whole bunch of snowflakes because I thought you could put these on top of a Christmas journal. And I stocked up on all of my bells and little drums to hang off. I got some presents to hang off. And then these are really nice. I don't have them here with me, but these are so gorgeous. These ornaments, they're flat. So there's your first thing. And you can actually lay it on top of a Christmas journal and use it, and it's just gorgeous. Now, if you get it in gold, that could be any time of the year, right? And of course, Merry Christmas, you're gonna put Merry Christmas on there. But for $1.25 now, I've got a good stash to make lots of Christmas things. So my Christmas napkins are gonna go right into that thing. Okay, next thing, let's look at, doilies. Now, here's the trick with doilies, and this is another seasonal item. So in January and into February is when all the Valentine things come in, and I don't have any other Valentine stuff, but that's when I go in and buy the doily packs because that's when they have them. Like right now, don't see any in my Dollar Trees. So get your doilies from there. And look, these were heart ones. They have round ones. They have all different sizes. So that's a good thing to get. And then if you're in the sticker aisle, yesterday I got these in the sticker aisle. Now Dollar Tree, the bigger Dollar Trees, have a huge section now, stickers. So these are awesome. I just used this on something I made. What was I just making that I just put together? Anyway, these are puffy stickers. Yeah, they're great. I got these flower stickers there a while ago. I got some, these are rub-ons. Yeah, these are rub-ons. They had these there. So you really just have to look in their sticker aisle. I don't buy a lot of stickers. I don't buy specific stickers. Now, I would always buy number things because I love to add numbers to all of my work, okay? And now these flowers, that's going to be used year-round. I can use that. And these are used year-round. So I look more for items that are versatile, not so specific for the things that I make, okay? So I am in the big Dollar Tree store where they have the $3 and $5 items, and look at their sticker section. It's huge. Great place if you're starting, because they not only have stickers, but look that they have stencils. So you can pick up some great alphabet stencils, looking to add some fun sticker gems. They've got the gems here in lots of different colors. There's a multicolored one if you wanted to get that. I don't use a lot of stickers in my stuff, but the gems I love. These are fun things. Lots of alphabet stickers if you want to get that. And now they've even started having stamps. Here's a whole set of lowercase alphabet and numbers. Are you kidding me? I used to spend $10, $20 on these. So that's a bargain here. Let's see, what else do we see? Oh, these are good. I got some of these in gold, and these are fun. These stickers, they work really well. Then there's rub-ons. They even have rub-ons here. And then there's more stencils. Trick is the fabric. I want you to be real clear when I'm showing you this stuff. I have gathered this over the last 7 or 8 months. So don't look at mine and say, oh, I'm going to go find that, because again, a lot of it is seasonal. Like this I got in the spring, this pretty pink and green. But what I'm going to advise you to do is go get your basics. What are the basics? Look, here's some basics. So you just have some plaid, some stripes, some brown if you wanted to use that. Here's another plaid. These can go in any kind of junk journal. For the covers, for inside pages, I got some pink, which to me I guess is some basic. And then they had the jute. Again, they don't have this right now, right? But when they had it, I got this. And then they also had a roll of just the clear white, which you can use year round. They don't have this now, but they had this probably about 3 months ago. This was on, you know, their ribbons, their Dollar Tree ribbons. And again, these are all year round, this gorgeous, I just love this jute that's been painted. And then look, this one had lace on it, okay? So you've got lots of opportunities there. And speaking of more, I think that's all the fabric I'm gonna talk to you about. Speaking of ribbon, if you do not go and get ribbon from Dollar Tree, I mean, yeah. And again, it's seasonal. Like this right here, this is Christmas. Okay, but gold, I use gold all year round. This is quote seasonal, but it's kind of pretty. It's like white flowers. And then this is the one that I love the most. See these? Sometimes they come on this, sometimes they come on that. But when you see that, there's a gold one, there's a silver one, there's a blue one, a pink one. See, I got all four. I got them all. Because I just know I use this all the time to add bling to my journals. And then there was one of burlap, just a burlap ribbon. Here was some more white pom-poms year round. These are out now for Christmas, but black and white goes year round, right? So I've got plenty of white pom-poms to go. And then, again, it's such a small amount of money. If you're gonna do anything for like a fall gratitude journal, pick up some of their fall types of ribbon. I got this one and I love it. This is actually fabric. It's gorgeous. I used this in my Psalm 145 Praise Journal. And then I got the navy blue plaid and the black plaid. Again, these are year round. Just pick this one up. Look at this gorgeous gold. You can use that all year round. So remember that it is seasonal, okay? Now that's ribbons on rolls. Now let's talk about yarn. Oh wait, I got this ribbon yesterday. Okay, this is the new stuff they had right now. Okay, you know, you can go to Taperology, you can go to Temu. No, none of them beat the price of Dollar Tree. $1.25 and you get 3 feet, 3.28 feet. Wait, 1 yard. You get a yard. You get a yard of this beautiful cotton lace, and it comes in. That I just picked up 2, but that comes in like 4 or 5 different things. Gorgeous because you'll use that year round. Yesterday I found velvet ribbon after I had just spent probably $15 buying a pack of velvet different ribbons, and it's nice, but this is gorgeous. I'm going to use this. And then look at this new burlap one. They just got this one in. Look at this color. This is so springy. Don't ask me why it's there now, but it's there. So that's my ribbon haul from the past couple days. And then I want to show you the yarns, okay? Here we go again. Now, they started carrying these a couple months ago, and every time I go in, I go and look because they bring out new colors. Now, this chenille yarn, I love this stuff. So yesterday, I got this gorgeous peachy orange and a chocolate and the pink. That's what they had in yesterday. This light pink I got last week. And look at this one. This was some yarn. Look at this. It's like a fibery yarn. I use this kind of stuff for tying on top of my tags and stuff like that. Here's a gray chenille I got a week ago. And then this like fibery stuff that came in red. I got this about a month ago because that came in more for autumn. And then this black and white kind of chenille I just got about a week ago. So look at all the colors that you have. And so to build your stash of yarns and fibers, go to Dollar Tree. And if you have to go to a couple, that's okay. So I just made a video where I used Kleenex boxes for the oval to make it as a window. And I got some of my Kleenex boxes here at Dollar Tree. So look at the designs. What you're looking for is an overall design that's over almost all of the part. And they make wonderful ways for us to add windows to our junk journals. $1.25. And to give away as a gift or to use for yourself. Always use clamps. I have a whole bunch of them. There's a pack with 2 clamps, and there's a pack with like 7 or 8 of the small ones. They are always on my desk when I need to clamp something down so that it will dry. Let's move this away. I'm just putting all this on the floor. It's huge. My stash is getting huge on the floor. Okay, another thing I talked about in my video, and I'll show you too, is get their 5x7 canvas boards. They come 2 in a pack, and these make excellent little mini junk journal covers. So you can collage, you can paint, you can use mixed media on these, and you get 2 5x7s. There's your cover. Here was some more sticker stuff that I found. Oh, get your bells now because it's Christmas and that's the only time they have the little bells. But it depends on the store that you go to. But now they have little alphabet beads. Their beading thing is really getting better and better. Okay, we're in the craft aisle and look at all the wonderful things. So I'm going to show you some bargains. So if you don't have any baker's twine, here's the place to get it. Look at that. So you get 3 on a roll, 3 in a package. And again, you have to look through everything, but look at all the different colors. So for maybe $7 or $8, you can end up with 12 or 14 different colors of baker's twine, which of course I use all the time. So that's the one thing I see here. The other thing that I see are the beads, and these are the larger beads. Now these are not top quality beads, but who cares because they work really well when you want to just tie it on the end of a piece of string or something around your junk journal. The bigger wooden beads are even better. And then they've got the pony beads, and they've got tons of glitter, of course. You know, that's always here. Now, I've also shown you, we just did something with the stretch cording, and look, they have it here. And let's see, this is the only color scheme they have here today. But if you check, you probably get some more. Look at that, you get 4 pieces, 5 yards each, 20 yards for $1.25. Yes, bargain. Now, if you're looking for washi tape, look at how many they have. They have a whole bunch of colors. So you have to pull all these out to get different ones. Again, good bargain for washi tape. So we make hidden paper clips. Where do you get some great colored paper clips if you want to show them? I mean, look at this. Here's the giant ones right there that you can get. Then there's colored ones. So pick yourself up some of those for sure. You can get your double-sided tape there. I won't say it's the best, but you know what it works good enough for is if you get this thin one and you lay it down and then sprinkle glitter on it, it has great stick to keep glitter on as a cute accent on something. And then I showed you the clipboards. That's another design. The other thing I found there, and I wanted to tell you, why would you want this? This is the new wallpaper, peel and stick wallpaper, and they've got all pretty designs and stuff. I bought these, looks like wood, because you probably didn't even notice, but I lay these down to take pictures of all my work on it, so I have a neutral background. So I picked up 6 of them, and I can't show you on the camera, but I bought one of those large poster boards, the foam boards, and I glued them onto the poster board. So now when I want to take pictures of my work, I just lay that down, put my stuff on it, take a picture. So that's a really good thing. Another item to go over in the car aisle or home fix-it aisle, get yourself some masking tape. I use masking tape all the time, and you can put journals together with it, and so you can get your masking tape there. Now, I want you to think out of the box with this. See these head wraps that they have? You can wrap this around one of your junk journals as a closure. And they don't have a lot of colors, but they're just so pretty. I love the flower one. I have the flower one on one of mine. So you have to look closely at which ones that they have, those head wraps that would work. But that's a good deal. For that. And then yesterday, I picked this up. You got 2 gift bags for $1.25. And this one is perfect. Why is it perfect, Diane? Because I have a video where I use paper bags with handles, and you make mini junk journals out of them. And so that's what I'm going to show you can do with this. Look. You just fold this like this, and it becomes a mini journal. And the paper is so pretty. The other thing is it's non-directional, so you can fold it in half and use it. They have gorgeous bags at Dollar Tree, like the Christmas bags and stuff, but here's the problem. If they have words or Santa, it goes this way. Well, unless you're gonna fold it and then you're gonna miss half of his face, you have to be careful about patterns that are directional and only go one way, because they're a little bit more difficult. Unless you plan on covering the whole thing, but then why would you buy one of these pretty ones? And then this one is fun because they put glitter on this side. So this would be a gorgeous, like all done for you, top of a little mini junk journal. You can leave the handles on or take them off, but they just kind of make it like fun, like a little purse thing. Okay, you always should look over there for their pens. Now, I picked this up the other day because I was watching Natasha from Treasure Books, and she was making journals and sticking a little pen in them. And I thought, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be really cute to do? So they had this little set there, and you can stick that, you know, make a little loop on your junk journal and add a pen to give away as a gift or to use for yourself. Things that I make, okay? And then I got the butterflies from there. Crafters, this is from Dollar Tree, these beautiful butterflies. These make, and you know, I don't know if you can tell, but they're like 2 layers with foam in between. They're just stunning. They're beautiful to add on the top of a journal or inside a journal. Now, the other thing they just have new, they always have had the clipboards. They just got in these new pretty clipboards. So I picked up these. What do I use these for? Well, I write Bible studies for my digital kits. And so I stick the Bible study on here, and then I can have it on my desk and it doesn't get lost in all my papers to use. And I just like clipboards. The other thing I do is if I want to go sit on my couch and I want to write stuff, I've got a clipboard to do that. Talking about, I just showed you those big plastic bags. If you do not buy these there, you're missing out. These are some gallon bags, and you can get 16 or 17 for $1.25. And I'm showing you this, but this doesn't have the zipper. I thought it did. They have a zipper set that's the same thing, 13, I think. They're wonderful to store all of your junk journal supplies. I think that I have covered everything for Dollar Tree. Hopefully I've inspired you, but my message is not to go spend a lot of money. My message is Dollar Tree is a great resource if you're starting new or want to add to your stash. And remember that it's seasonal. So in January, start looking for all the love and Valentine's things. And then comes spring and Easter, and you're going to find Easter things there that you can use. So you want to pick those up so that you have them for whenever you want to make stuff. But junk journaling and Dollar Tree go together. So in the comments, please let me know. Do you go to Dollar Tree? Do you have the Dollar Tree Plus? What's some of your favorite finds that you get at your Dollar Tree?